So this is it right there. And that's the ball. All right, my love, let's compare both 17 Pro and the 16 Pro. Mostly the camera, and then talk about other stuff. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's do this, bro. Oh, let's do this, sis. Let's do this, everyone. Voila. All right, let's compare both phones, the 17 Pro and the 16 Pro. For the processor and performance, the 16 Pro is A18 Pro chip, while the 17 Pro is A19 Pro chip with additional neutral accelerators and vapor chamber cooling system. That will help sustain the performance. For a better, sustained performance, at least you won't be doing your stuff and then it's becoming too hot or over hot and all that stuff. For the A16, for the 16 Pro, the RAM is 8 gig RAM, whereas the 17 Pro is 12 gig RAM, which means the speed is 50 times more for the 12 gig RAM, the speed of, the speed of performance. And then the display and brightness, this is up to 2000 units and this is up to 3000 units, plus new ceramic shield. That's 2-inch, anti-reflective coating, stronger scratch resistant. Meow. Okay, let's see. Meow. I don't see anything either in either of them. Camera wise, the 16 Pro has the 4MP main camera for the 8MP main camera, for 8MP ultra wide, and 12MP for the 5 times optical zoom, which is the telephoto, and the front is 12 megapixels selfie. Whereas the 18, the 17, look at me, I'm looking into the future. The 17 is now 48, the telephoto. So instead of 12 MP for the telephoto, so the widest zoom, or whatever I call it, telephoto is now 48 MP instead of 12. Optical zoom reworked to 4 times optical and up to 8 times optical quality zoom. You'll see that later. The front is 18 MP center stage selfie camera instead of just the 12 MP, megapixels. Storage options, this can get up to 128 gig and then you can upgrade to 256. Like this one is 256, 512, then 1 terabyte. And this one, it drops to 128 gig. The lowest storage space you can get on iPhone 17 Pro starts with 256 gig and can go up to 2 terabytes. Battery life and dimensions. This is about, the dimensions about probably 148.9 by 71 millimeters and all that good stuff. The weight is 199 grams. Hey girl, look at me. I'm manifesting money in Jesus' name. And then this one is slightly thicker. The 17 is slightly thicker and larger, about 170 by 150 by 71. And then it's about 206 grams, depending on the source. Anyways. Design, this is titanium frame, glass rest, standard design. And this new, for 17, new design changes, different camera per 2, design, possibly looks like you put some new materials or finished choices, like they have the more color options. Like I never had the orange color before. They had more color options, stronger protection, ceramic shield, and all that good stuff on the back. The pricing and value, 16 Pro is launched from, it started from $999. For the base price in so many markets, and this one starts at $1,099. That's just the base, but with double storage. You see, I would rather pay $100 more and get the lowest one. I know this is down now. This is probably 800 or something by this time, because this is 2025. This is October 2025, so this is probably 800 and something. And then this has double space. So that means I guess 120 something gig of this one was about 99, and then the base storage for this one is 256. You guys, I'm not a tech girl, I'm just trying my best. But long story short, as of right now, the 17 Pro is $1099. It starts with $1099. So let's check out the cameras. It's reminding me to finish setting up phone. Not interested. Let's compare. Let's try something on the camera part. $17 Pro, $16 Pro. Let's take a picture. Say cheese. When you press down here, the option comes out to flash. This is for the 16. You turn on your flash. Flash on. Okay. This didn't flash. Flash auto. Flash auto. Only flash auto. Flash on. Come down here. Turn on my flash, please. Okay. So let's see. Oh, receive contact information. Oh, because I put the two phones together. Not now, please. So that's what we got. iPhone 17. Don't airdrop. You keep suggesting to airdrop and all that. Don't airdrop. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not interested. So that's it for that part. 17, 16. No difference in camera. But I know the zoom options are different. Okay. Let's go to video. Turn on your flash here. Flash on. Go to video. Okay. 17, 16. I think I prefer the 16 Pros. I prefer the 16 Pro's camera. I prefer the 16 Pro's camera. This is 17. This is 16. Oh, not much difference. Okay. This is 17. This is 16. That's that part. 17, 16. I think I prefer the 16. Let's talk about the rest. So this time, let's zoom in on the phone, on that ball, or on the inflatable ball. It's not gonna be clear because I have my window and net, of course. So that is one times zoom, 2, 2, 4, and 5 times zoom. 8 times. So that was a 17 Pro and 16. This is not like a good example. I should go outside and make a whole video for you guys to see. It's even zooming my net. Show off. Okay. Where is it? Right there. Where is it on this one? Where's the ball on my 5 times zoom? Where is the ball? Ah, there we go. So this is it right there. And that's the ball. You get the idea. Is it worth the upgrade? I mean, it depends on how you use your phone. How important the incremental upgrades are up to you. The situations where the upgrading makes more sense are like, you know, if you're frequently shooting photos and videos, especially the telephoto zoom, selfies, and you want like your best-in-class camera system, the 17 Pro telephoto upgrade and the front camera bump are really significant. Because I got the 16, but I really wanted the 17 because, I mean, why not? Now, another thing is, if you're using your phone, you know, for demanding tasks like video editing, like I do always, I don't do the game, but if you're also gaming, you know, where the improved sustained performance and the cooling is the A19, which in this case is the 17 Pro. It will really be very, very important if you get this one. If you use your phone outdoors most of the time in bright sunlight, it will benefit from the highest. If you're in the middle of, I mean, if you're always outdoor and all that stuff, you benefit, you know, and the sun is high, especially during the summer. You benefit from higher brightness or an anti-reflective display. If you want longer term, like future proofing, more RAM, of course, you know, better chip storage that starts higher. 17 Pro may be, you know, it may be better for you. Situation where will be good. Oh, no, not again. Situation where like staying with 16 Pro will make more sense is that if you already own the 16 Pro and it still serves you well, the upgrades are meaningful, but it's not that massive in everyday scenario. You know, like many of the display size is the same, the core cameras are the same. To me personally, I think I prefer the 16 Pro camera than this, but then, you know, the zoom and all that stuff. If the telephoto zoom or selfie cameras aren't huge priorities for you, then just stay with your 16 Pro. Me, I loved the different, you know, this design. That's just it. Not because, but just because it's different and the different color. That's another thing. If the budget is, you know, and the value is important to you, you might get great deals on 16 Pro now, and the cost difference could be better spent elsewhere. Use your money for other stuff. And the weight and thickness, ergonomics is different. It really matters because 16 Pro is a little lighter and thinner than this one. My recommendation, if I were picking, if I were buying from scratch, which I already have and budget allows, I got the 17 Pro. I would rather, you know, for wider camera flexibility and display improvement. And then if you already have the 16 Pro and it's working great, just wait another year unless you really need those new features, you know, these features that you need. If budget is really tight, 16 Pro remains a very strong flagship and will still deliver performance for you. Seriously. So you guys, you get the idea. I didn't really open much. Yeah, you can see my password. I'm gonna change it. Yeah. Okay, enough talking, but you get the point. I'm not a tech girl, but I try my best. Over and out. Hopefully from now on, I'll be getting better videos. I'm still gonna keep my iPhone because this is my everyday, my Android. Because this S10 is the last of its kind. No, S20 FE, I think, is the last one you can put extra memory card. Like now, I have 2 terabytes at about $100 and something external memory card. And this phone is 256 gig. That's what it came with. So you see, I have about 2 terabyte, 2.256 gig. You get my idea? 2 terabytes, 256 gig total. So I still maintain this one. I'm using it to edit and all that stuff. And then I'll use this to shoot my videos on one of them. I don't know yet. I'll use it to shoot my videos and transfer and edit. You get my point. But thank you so much if this video helped. I appreciate you. Subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.